YouTube, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing your time with me. It is I, Master of Earth, and I'm here again for another video. And guys, in this specific video, I want to explain to you once again that our gestures and our movements orchestrate the energy flow in our bodies. And in this video, I want to share with you a more natural way to go about running. Right now on the planet, you can basically say that human beings are running and jogging quite unnaturally. A human being will jog, basically alternating between his arms, swinging it, and at the same time, he maintains a erect spine. So basically, you're running like this. Now, to run like that, I won't say that it's unnatural, but I will say that it's not the best movement if you want to conserve energy. Like I said before, your body is orchestrated by your movements. You channel and send the energy through your movements, and I want you to take a look at what you're doing when you run upright like this. One of the first things you need to realize is that one of the main functions of running is to move forward, is to go fast, is to direct your body forward, basically, right? This is something that people don't realize, but when you run like so, each step you're basically closing yourself. As you can see, my arm is across my chest, and as I make another step, you can look at it right now. It's like this. You see? You see that? I'm basically, at all times, there's always something in front of my thymus center. Now, the way the human body works, anytime you cover this spot, anytime you close or shrink or cover this spot, you basically close off your center of expression, okay? So if I'm running, I'm basically stopping myself from running at my fullest potential. Another thing about running in that way that's very unnatural, your spine is erect. When you look at animals in the wild, they bend their spines and they move with gravity. They move with the momentum. But us, on the contrary, we're standing upright, and at the same time, we're limiting ourselves by keeping our arms in front of us. And this is a big waste of energy. This is a big waste of energy, and I'm going to teach you a more natural way to run. Now, when you look at babies, you need to understand that your body is one unit. Your body is one system, and one of the errors of modern society, we like to isolate our muscles. Work out your biceps, work out your quads, work out your hamstrings, work out your, trapezoids. We like to isolate muscles, forgetting that our whole body is one big muscle. There's no differentiation. Everything is one whole piece. So, a more natural way of running is to use your whole body. When you look at babies use their whole bodies to walk. A baby will walk like this, with the hands up. Now, believe it or not, your hands is basically the top up. Your top up is basically the orchestrator, okay? All your power is being orchestrated from the top up. You express your power through your top half of your body. Now, where does your power come from? Of course, it comes from your pelvis. Of course, it comes from your legs. Now, one of the biggest mistakes, or one of the biggest things that we have forgotten as humans, we forgot how to incorporate moving with our top half and our bottom halves in unison. We're supposed to be using our arms to direct the flow of energy as we move. Okay guys, so you orchestrate the energy with your top half, and of course the power comes from your lower half, and it's your job to learn how to master these two forms of energy. Learn how to master the power from the lower portion of yourself and merge that with the orchestrating and the expression of your higher centers, and just learn how to move. Now, when people run, they make gravity their worst enemy. They run upright. They make gravity their worst enemy. Not only that, they make themselves their worst enemy. They're trying to run, but at the same time, they're giving their bodies subconscious messages to limit their run. They're basically saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm jogging, but I don't want to bring out my fullest potential. Now, this is a way I want you to run. Instead of making gravity to be your worst enemy, instead of telling your body to hold back, do the opposite. Make gravity your friend, and instead of closing yourself, you open up your centers so that there's no restriction. Let me show you an example of what I mean. Instead of running like this, that is a more natural way to run. I'm leaning forward. By me leaning forward like this, I'm basically engaging my body, telling my body to proceed forward. Now, by me bringing my hands behind my back, like so, this position tells your body one thing, and that's to move forward with all your might. But if I'm like this, standing upright, running like this, my body has no clue that it's moving forward. All my body knows is that I'm standing upright and I'm restricting myself. But when you bend down as low as you can go and keep your arms behind you, you're subconsciously telling your body to move forward and to remove all limitations. So by moving like this, you're able to run faster, you're able to run with more ease, and it's better for your spine, better, a lot more natural. Now, something that I've noticed, when you run downhill, isn't it very easy to lose your balance? Like, come on, come over here. Okay, so if you're running normally, if you're going down a hill, it's real easy to lose your balance. The reason why it's so easy to lose your balance is because when you're going down a hill, you have your arms in front of you. This destroys your center of gravity. You're going like this, and it's very easy to miss a step and to fall. But if you put your arms behind you, it will be a lot easier to go down the hill. It will be a lot easier for you to maintain your balance, and it will be easier for you to go faster. By running that way, I use little to no energy. Why? Because gravity is working in my favor, my spine is helping me, the momentum is helping me. All I have to do is put my body in the right position, and this subconsciously tell my body to move forward, to move with speed. But if I'm running like this, I'm giving my body the wrong message. I'm basically telling my body to restrict itself, to slow down. You know what I'm saying? So when you run like this, you're using too much energy. You want to stop that. You want to use as little energy as possible. You want to conserve as much energy as possible. So, run like so. Very effective when going downhill. Very effective when going uphill. Another thing you should know before I finish this video off, I don't suggest the exercise of jogging I feel as though it's not as beneficial for the body as people tend to believe. And people that jog, they might not know it, but they're aging their bodies. They're basically putting their organs in a position when they begin to cook themselves. Because over time, what happens when somebody jogs? Over time, they start to a lot of heat is generated in the body, you know what I'm saying? And when you look in nature, no animal would just start running for hours for no reason. They only run when it's necessary. For you to run and get to the state where you're just breathing like that, that means a lot of your life force has been wasted, and it means there's a lot of heat in your body. The exercise of jogging tends to cook your organs. It puts a lot of stress on your body, and you basically cook yourself. You're basically cooking yourself. Over time, if you jog long enough, the heat will build up to the point you'll eventually be cooking your organs. So I suggest that you refrain from jogging. It's a mainstream exercise for a reason. Anything mainstream, I want you to be careful about those things. Jogging is not what you think it is. Instead of jogging, a more beneficial exercise is to deep breathe. Breathe deeply, and you can incorporate this with jumping. You know what I'm saying? Or any slight movement. But to run around and just jog in this unnatural fashion, it puts stress on your spine, it puts stress on your body, and it's just a quick way to waste all your energy. You're basically wasting too much energy. So avoid jogging, and if you have to run, don't run in a way that is not in your favor. Make gravity your friend. Make your body your friend. Jog like this. So when you're going downhill, you don't even have to use your energy. All you have to do is just put yourself in the right form, and gravity and the momentum will do the work for you. When you're going up a hill, you'll be surprised. It's easier if you jog that way. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. More videos to come. Guys, work on your spine. Work on becoming fluid again, okay? Thank you for watching, guys. I love you so much. Until next time.